everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for Midnight Western Theater Witch Trial number 1 and 2. So I got review copies for both of these issues, and once I read the first one, I really couldn't stop, so I just went ahead and read both. So I'm doing a review for both. Beautiful covers. But let's take a look at the credits before we get into it. This is written by Luis Southard, with art by Butch Mappa, colors by Sean Peacock, letters by Buddy Bidouin. Apologies if I mispronounce any of the names above. Main covers by Julian Grip. I'm gonna have to find Julian's work because these covers are amazing, incredible stuff. As I mentioned, I met. I talked to Louis online, and I mentioned that I was a reviewer. He sent over these two books, and once I got going, the problem is that the next one doesn't come out for a little while, but I'm very much looking forward to it. So if you get anything out of the review, is that this is a really fun book. So let me give you a quick synopsis here of issues 1 and 2. In issue 1 of Midnight Western Theater, so this is a return to the series. This one, I don't think it has anything to do with the first series. This is a completely different story. But Midnight Western Theater is a series that's already been put out by I believe it's the same team. So it returns in this daring prequel. So this is a prequel to the original series. Before The Woman in Black, there was only Ortensia Thomas, a young girl in a wild west filled with threats, both supernatural and all too human. With a new cast of characters and her blackclad destiny looming over her, witness Ortensia like you've never seen it before. So you definitely don't need to have read the previous series, especially because this is a prequel. So that's kind of fun. And then on the second issue, the witch trial continues, and Hortensia is in danger. Enter the Man in White, Governor Jamie Corson. Every Western story needs a hero, and we just found ours. Let's just pray that this White Knight is here to stay, and let's just pray that this White Knight is what it's all he seems to be. So, as I mentioned, I read the first issue, and since I had the second one, I couldn't stop. Like, it was really fun. I only have preview art for the first issue because I didn't want to give too much away, but I think the first few pages here really encapsulate the feel of the book, which is a supernatural Western adventure that can be a little gory, it can be a little fun, and it's definitely full of action. I love the use of colors here to display all the magic. I love the design of this demon-like character. Not exactly Satan, not exactly who these guys were trying to summon, not exactly getting their wish, because of course that's just what happens when bad people are doing bad things. They get their comeuppance. I really appreciate that all the lettering changes for like these creatures, and that happens all throughout the book, not only for this creature, but also for the rest of the book. Anytime you see a weird creature or something supernatural, the lettering changes, the coloring changes, so it's really easy to keep track of who's talking and also if they're human or not. And then we jump back a little bit, so we get a little bit of the story of Hortensia and how she became who we are following in the story. And then I just wanted to bring out this spread as she's fighting zombies later on. And you think this is going to be a fun adventure, but it's full of gut punches and just really interesting aspects of the story. And as I mentioned, this is a new world to me, but it was very welcoming. Like, I didn't feel lost at any point. I didn't feel like I needed to know anymore. I think the book very efficiently catches you up as a reader and welcomes you into this world. Obviously, if you have read probably the other issue, you probably get more out of it because you know a little bit of the character and you know what to expect. Or maybe you are at least getting some payoff of like, oh, this is how we got there. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Hopefully I get to review the next few issues. I saw online that the next one comes out, I believe, late October. So stay tuned for that. I don't do a lot of scout books, but if creators reach out to me, or if I reach out to them and they provide a preview, I'm definitely going to talk about it, right? Whether it's good or bad. Luckily, in this case, for everyone, I really enjoyed this and I really recommend it. So make sure to go check this out and stay tuned because we will definitely be talking more about Western Midnight Theater Witch Trial. Midnight Western Theater Witch Trial. So as always, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned. We have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.